This is Changelog 16 for Heist, 17th in my series about what's changed and what's new in the game this week. I've been working on integrating AI tech that I talked about last week into the engine this week. There's really two separate things that I've been working on here. The goal-oriented action planning system, which powers the decision-making of NPCs, as well as the pathfinding system, which works out how NPCs can move around the world to get from A to B. The goal-oriented action planning is fully integrated and working, so I'll show you that in a second. But I haven't managed to finish off all of my work with pathfinding yet, and so I can't demo that this week, unfortunately. As I've explained before, goal-oriented action planning is a technique for NPCs to work out what they should do for themselves. NPCs have a set of goals and a set of actions. When a goal is not satisfied, they work out a plan, that is, a series of actions, which will satisfy the requirements of that goal. My test case for this is the most basic NPC that I can make, and here he is, my pet rock. This guy has two goals. Number one, his highest priority goal, is to not move far away from the player character. Number two, his lowest priority goal, is to not move at all. Obviously, you can't really satisfy both these goals at once. So when he moves to satisfy goal 1, that is, to be close to the player, goal 2 becomes unsatisfied. And then as soon as he is close to the player, goal 1 is now satisfied, and so the system works out how to satisfy goal 2, and then he stops moving. So all the movement that you see here is triggered by those two goals constantly becoming satisfied and unsatisfied, and then the action planner works out how to satisfy them, the plan executor then carries out that plan. The great thing about all of this is that it's done entirely through the scripting system of the game. The goals and the actions are all defined in scripts, and so new actions and new goals can easily be dropped into the game by anybody. Now that I have the action planning system working, I'll be working on the Pathfinder next. At the moment, this guy doesn't collide with the environment, and he'll just fly straight through walls to get to his target. With pathfinding, I'll change that so that he works out a path through the world, avoiding walls and that kind of thing. Once that's done, I should have all the parts in place for NPC guards who will patrol about the world and will attempt to capture or kill the player when they see him. And that's really a pretty fundamental part of a stealth game. That's it for this week. If you'd like to keep up with the latest news on the project, you can follow me on Twitter as Martin D. Evans, you can follow my development blog at martindevans.me, or of course you can subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.